say heed all who enter, and beware, these Jayhawks can play a little football too. What a matchup we have in store. It's still early in the season, but this is a major test for a couple of squads who've gotten out of the gate undefeated. As we'll see a team fresh and ready to go off of bye week, the UNLV Rebels, taking on the 16th ranked team in the land, the Kansas Jayhawks. 48 Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. And the Rebels will put total weather to crank us up. Oh, he's going to take a chance and bring it out. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. So the Kansas Jayhawks will have some work to do after that short return. Here he comes, and anytime this guy touches the ball, and he will touch it plenty, a bolt of electricity just goes through the stadium, David.
And they'll feature him. They'll give him the ball, like you said, a lot, early, often. And
Afterburner's coming. He's inside the 40, at the 20. And he's sprinting. He'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Kansas.
And these offensive coordinators tell you they want to start fast and they want to establish the run game. That is exactly what you did. First drive, you hand the football off, they get the big explosive run, setting the tone for this football game.
Lining up to add another. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. That one's going to get a little star mark decided on the play sheet. One play, explosive, touchdown, just like that. Here's the return from inside his 10. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Rebels offense will try to get something started with their first possession. One way to mitigate the explosive capabilities he has on the outside is be physical with him, and this dude will do that.
He will do that, and you don't see a lot of offenses take the top off this D because of this guy roaming around in the middle of the field. He is a true center fielder, so this receiver's going to have to make plays.
I just does such a great job of getting guys on the ground. A lot of people are in position, but he makes plays, so him versus a dynamic wide receiver on the outside would be a great matchup.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Shoots his way for more. Solid run, picks up 6 and gets it to the 28.
Just a simple power play. Again, not sexy, run the ball up the middle, physicality, offensive line gets to assert themselves, run block, what they love to do. This pays dividends down the road.
And he's tripped up, but not before picking up the first down. The Rebels come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Now they're going to throw it. Unloads to the wideout. A strike downfield. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a first down.
That receiver found the open space in the zone coverage, and as a defense, honestly, you just throw your hands up on that because they covered it pretty well. It was just a good play call, really nice execution.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
You know when you're playing against a defense of this caliber, you're going to have some sort of balance, right? You can't just drop back and throw it every single play. Nothing going on that last run. They're going to have to find another way to get it going and hand him the ball.
He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. They'll try to pop the draw. And sure, tackling there to keep them from getting to the first down marker. They'll try to put 3 on the board as the field goal unit comes on. This is going to have to be unleashed from 54 yards out. Oh, and he missed it. No good. After that miss, still a 7-point game, guys. The Kansas offense returns to the field. They'll run the RPO and throw it right. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Ran the ball on first down. Let's see what they do on second. Fast motion from the offense. Grabbed behind the line. It's Skinner. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Going to try to get it himself. Nice job there to limit the running room, and they get him out of bounds after a short gain.
This is not leather helmet era football. This is analytics. Around midfield, 4-down territory.
On 4th down, going to the air. And the incomplete pass lets this defense get the ball back for its own great field position. Line gets set, 1st down.
Well, here's a classic sudden change situation early in the game. And we're going to see a few of these as the game goes on. But with the defense getting that stop on 4th down in their opponent territory, the offense now has an opportunity to come out here and maybe take a shot at this sudden change situation, see if they can catch the defense down.
Wide receiver coming across in motion. They'll run it from the gun. At the 35, he's got room. They make the stop, and this running game moves the chains as they get the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. It's a reverse. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
For an offense, to make the wide receiver reverse work, you've got to have a lot of guys doing a good sell job. Running backs have to behave as if they're actually going to keep the football, and everybody else on offense has to be yelling out, run, to try to make the defense over-pursue, but no Oscars being handed out on that.
And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down.
And these little touch passes, man, they're just the easiest completions ever for quarterbacks. Palmer, I bet you would have loved being able to just flip it forward. That counts as to your completion percentage, which is good. And then it's all run after the catch, so pretty easy for a QB.
You wouldn't have been the only All-American in this booth, David, if I were allowed to push passes when I was playing quarterback. I'll tell you that. It is so hard to defend. It's so hard to seal that edge, especially when this guy's full speed ahead coming around the outside.
We asked earlier this week, who's your favorite receiver? And, of course, he said the open one. But we know who he really wants to go to on 3rd down.
The best one. I mean, I think the opening one, obviously the politically correct answer, but you want to find the guy that you got that great chemistry with. You know exactly where he's going to be. You got that bond and that trust.
On the option. Now the pitch. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line.
And with the stuff there, Jesse, on 2nd down, this little 3rd to mid-range, you got 2 downs. What are you thinking here?
Maybe getting your quarterback out on the perimeter and giving him a run-pass option. See if you can get the defense in a bind.
Touchdown, UNLV. And they made it to the house when they found that 6 points waiting on them.
And what did I start for this offense? The throw game getting working, getting the touchdown pass. This quarterback getting a little bit of confidence. This passing game getting in a rhythm. Nice start for this offense.
Oh, he's going to take a chance. He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he'd just taken the touchback. Kansas gets the ball back, and the Jayhawk offense is ready to go to work. The give from the gun. Knocked down after picking up 5 out to the 24.
I know the passing game sells, the passing game is exciting, but it's not exciting to get 5 or 6 yards of pop on the ground, but it will be very successful.
Looking to throw, it's Daniels. Flushed out of the pocket. And not much going on downfield. He'll just get rid of it and live to play another down. We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5. They'll snap it from the gun on 3rd down. Escapes the pressure to his right. He gets the job done, picking up the 1st down, then getting down.
Nice job. Nice way to end that play for the QB. He does a really good job scrambling, getting the 1st down, and getting down. Because defensively, I'm trying to get a lick. Anytime I can hit the quarterback, that is a win.
He's got his man. Gets it to the 46-yard line. 1st down for this offense. And the Jayhawks have their offense in high gear. He'll come out throwing on 1st down. That big pickup on what they call the drag route, but if you hit it on time, you can hit the turbo boost.
You've got to be accurate on the throw, too, Mason. Nice job by the QB there, putting it out in front of his receiver to make an easy catch and then advance it.
Running behind that left side. Tackle was made at the 44, but he picked up 10 yards and enough for a first down. And with that last carry, into triple digits, over 100 yards for the day.
And he's showing you power. He's showing you speed. He's showing you make you miss. He really is showing you he's a complete back. And by the way, it's still the first down.
And they give him enough for the first down. They'll move the chains, and let's see if they can snap it one more time here in the first. Both teams wanted to establish the run, and they have done exactly that in the first quarter. We've got a good one going here, and looking forward to keep those vibes rolling here in the second. The Jayhawks have it with a 1st and 10. Wide receiver now comes in motion. The give to the running back from the shotgun. They'll get him on the ground after a pickup of 3 to the 28.
And these RPOs always put the defense in a bind. But listen, give up the run, they get a short little gain, no harm, no foul.
Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. From the gun, the give, looking for room. Finds just enough room to pick up a couple down to the 26. 3rd and short from the 26. Pretty easy field goal range with them. Love to pick up the first. Snagged in the middle, it's Wilson. They make the stop, but the sweet pulling catch is plenty to give them a first down. And the Jayhawks looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Wide receiver shows motion. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Pressure's there, and he gets rid of it. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. To the air, it's Daniels. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the first down, and he slides in safely.
Man, you cannot coach this to quarterbacks. Hard focus downfield, soft focus around you. As soon as he felt the lane, he was gone. No second guessing at all. That was picture perfect, and he uses his speed to just gash the defense.
Quarterback needs to make a better throw there. Incomplete.
So that's a lightning fast decision. You can tell he knew what he wanted to do right away. Makes the decision, but maybe his footwork wasn't a little bit good. The pass wasn't where he wanted to put that thing. I know that.
They'll try to dial up a better one this time on 2nd and goal from the 5. Motion from the offense. Caught in the backfield. It's Skinner. And he roars into the end zone. Touchdown, Rock Chalk. Timely decision, effective play management helps him get in the end zone after that marathon drive.
And every time the offense needed a play, boom, they got it. I mean, you think about it. Whether it was a small run, small pass, whatever they needed, they got it done, and they popped it in for the score.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The UNLV offense ready to return to the field. Now they need to put something together to answer that last score.
There's a lot of pressure, too, on this offense to have to execute at a high level. They've got to score points, David, but they can't go too fast because their defense right now is tied.
And I think that's the difficulty being a play caller. Like, I have to balance.
Oh, look out, here he goes. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down.
How about the left side of the line getting off the ball, creating some holes for that running back to get through, make a big play on the handoff to the left.
When something works that well, you might as well go right back to it. I mean, they showed no indication that they could stop it.
I like to go back to it and hurry up. Get to the last scrimmage quick, run it again.
Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22.
When you play zone coverage, you got a wide receiver that's a beast. It becomes very, very difficult. Got to make sure I play physical and maybe even shade the side of the wide receiver having a lot of success.
That completion gets them inside the 10, and the defense is running out of room to defend. And the Rebels have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Rebel. Follow the blocking. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Kansas offense returns to the field. These two defenses have had their heads spinning here in the first half, and now we might even see a little more scoring with this drive.
It's going back and forth. This is like two heavyweights just trading blows, David. What does this defense got to do to get a stop here?
I tell you what, man, when you're giving up points like this and you've got no momentum, you got to find somebody that can make a play to create something. And listen, if they're scoring anyways, let's be aggressive. Let's blitz more. Let's make sure we're making them feel discomfort in some way, shape, or form.
And he'll ramble to the 34 before he's finally knocked down. This offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. They're going to run it. Hits the spin cycle. And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
To the air, it's Daniels. Got his man. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. The Jayhawks come to the line with a new set of downs. You want to talk about building a drive around a guy. First on the ground and now using him in the passing game.
And you get so much bang for your buck because you can split them out wide. You can...
And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Archer Jayhawk.
Quarterbacks and receivers, they develop confidence and chemistry as the game goes on. These two right now are definitely on the same page.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Dynamite matchup this week, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. Duke is ahead in this one, but unlike the days of Daniel Jones, this offense is not guaranteed to just keep scoring points today. They're up by 7 over UConn. We promise to keep you posted on what goes down in this exciting college football matchup.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Picks up the first down. And a really nice run and pick up there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped the really big play. He's going to pass. He makes the connection. And he broke one tackle on the way to a solid pickup there.
Slant routes, they're good against man coverage, but they're good against zone coverage too. If that receiver can find the soft spot between the linebacker and the DB, you'll take that throw all day.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we have ourselves a ball game, and they have a chance to take the lead here before the half. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Gets it out fast. He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47. They'll rush to the line. Clock stop for the first down. They'll set the chains and wind the clock. He wants to throw. Looking deep. Fires a bullet. Now it's picked off. Couldn't find much breathing room to return it, but the interception has this offense in business at the 27. Looking for a productive play on first down. Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. Wants to throw. It's Daniels. And the completion to the sideline. A solid pickup, but not enough for the first down.
A nice job by the defense there tackling the catch and smothering the tight end. They know this offense is going to try to find him in the passing game in a lot of different situations. That time, perfect coverage. A nice job bringing the big guy down. Not easy to do.
He wants to throw here on 2nd down. Finds the tight end. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the first down.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but Got to give the quarterback credit, too, for the location of the throw. Because he put it out in front of his big man, he was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between him and the defense.
He's got it. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end. It'll be 1st and 10 from the 30. He's looking to throw it. The sure hands, it's Wilson. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. After that last completion, it's 2nd down. They're going to throw it again. He caught it. He threw that one with some serious heat. This senior quarterback doesn't need a lot of space to get it in there.
Man, I love those guys that are willing to put their body on the line, and he does it right here, man. Just lays out. That ball's coming in. You can see it from several yards out, making that play, laying out, keeping the football from touching the turf. Great concentration, great effort by the receiver.
And they've got him down after the short completion, but they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. They've pushed it ahead to the 4. They'll try to cash in on 2nd and goal. Looking for a path to the end zone to the right. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling.
And this offense trying to be physical inside the 5-yard line. I get it, but I tell you what, Palmer, this quarterback has earned some trust from me with the day he's had.
Yeah, right now he's thinking, put the game in my hands. I'm playing well, and I'm seeing the defense well. I see what they're doing from a coverage standpoint. Count on me to throw a touchdown here and help out our team.
Wide out in motion. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. And he will take it in. Touchdown, Jayhawks.
Love the individual effort here by the wide receiver. After he has the ball, able to make people miss. You see his speed as he goes in for the touchdown.
To their lead. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. They put together a 74-yard touchdown drive. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. They move the tight end all over. Handoff from the gun. And they try the middle of this defense, and that is not happening. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. And they don't want to risk a turnover here, so they'll just take the knee and head to the locker room. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
All right, fellas, looks like we've got a great atmosphere there today in Lawrence. And, you know, in a day where the spread option and air raid are the offenses of choice, how nice is it to see the 3 yards and a cloud of dust approach? Although we've also seen some runs go for a lot longer. Physical offensive lines coupled with great backs is like a throwback to the olden days, and that's refreshing. And with that, let's kick it back to the guys at Kansas Memorial Stadium.
And the Jayhawks will kick it away to crank up the 2nd half. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. Guys, the running Rebels offense ready to go back to work. Trailing by a couple of scores, they'd like to generate some confidence here early in the 3rd quarter.
Down 2 positions. possessions, the coaching staff met in at halftime, and they've probably scripted this opening drive, just like they do at the start of the game. They've now got an idea of what plays they feel most confident in, what plays their quarterback is seeing the best to go out here and execute a scoring.
Well, and it's nice to get the ball first. Like, I got the first opportunity to close the gap a little bit, apply some great game pressure to these guys. So I think getting the ball first, driving down, scoring right here would be huge.
Really nice job there by both guys to throw and to catch, to work that defense and get the first down. The Rebels come to the line in the hurry-up. To the ground with the back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Quick touch pass to the receiver. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short.
Man, the defense, you hold your breath. This receiver has the football out in space. You've got to make sure you're playing with outstanding pursuit. Nice job there, but as this game goes on, they've got to keep an eye on this guy and make sure they know where he is at all times.
They were all over him, nowhere to go as that third down play turned into a disaster. They'll send out the kicker to try to salvage this drive. And this one splits the uprights.
Well, that kid just showed off his hammer for a leg, 50-plus, and he did it with ease.
So the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away after putting up a field goal. Let's see what the defense can do. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. And the return man showing great vision to be able to find some space and put his team in much better field position. He'll get this drive started from the 29. Takes the handoff. It's Neal. And he knocked him down after he picks up 5 out to the 34.
When you're a defense, it is stop the run first. That is your first responsibility. It makes the whole game easy. And right now, they got it going on the ground. The defense is going to have to change something up. These little tiny dink and dunk, dink and dunk. You keep doing this, they'll go all the way down the field on you, so you might want to get a little bit more aggressive.
Caught in the backfield, it's Skinner. Oh, sick, nasty move, and he's loose. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. Just another big play for this guy who spent the entire game wide open, couple of touchdowns there, and he moves the sticks again, David.
Yeah, so I'll keep finding him, Reese. I mean, this is a guy that, listen, we're in the second half now. He's already made plays. I know I can trust him, so I'm going to continue to feature him in this offense because I know he'll continue to make big plays.
The Jayhawks will have it 1st and 10. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. Got the first down and more. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
I love that play call. I love the timing of the pre-snap motion. Because the quarterback was able to get it to the receiver right behind the offensive line, because of the timing, he was able to outflank the defense. That puts him out in space where he's able to use his speed. Nice job with the pre-snap motion.
Got some room under the goal line. Touchdown, Kansas! And they add 6 more to more of that trip to the house. No step back in week 3. They have been sharp as they extend the lead. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
2 very different emotions inside the locker rooms of these teams who did battle today. Troy overcame a tough opponent, and not only that, a raucous crowd. The Trojans tuned out all the noise and showed this team can win on its field, your field, or a neutral field. Well done. 60 minutes of football and a convincing outcome, and certainly a game with implications far beyond just the standings, fellas.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains.
I'll tell you what, that's great execution between the QB and receiver. They look like they could execute that throw in their sleep. Quarterback took his steps, threw it on time. Great route by the receiver. Nice job securing the catch.
Caught behind the line. It's Thompson. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-game land. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. Try and play action. Just gets rid of it to the running back underneath. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
Nice job by the running back, catching the football and understanding where the first down marker was. I got to go get that first down. Did a nice job of it.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. To the air, it's O'Neal. Looking down the middle, fires into traffic, it's picked off. Trying to take it back. The 40, at the 30, 10, touchdown, Rock Chop. And this defense coming up with points of their own. What an interception return. What about the speed of that defender on the return?
He's showing you, Reese, like, listen, it's not just wide receivers that can do that. I can take this to the house. I got some moves. Watch this. Unbelievable job flipping the field. Offensive happens to score. Defense makes the huge plays and gets points out of it.
And they thought about a return. They thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. UNLV ready to go back to work on offense. They face a pretty tall mountain here, Jesse, down 24, but if they're going to climb it, this is a good time to start.
Sense of urgency's got to be big right here. You just get the feeling at this point of the game, David, they've got to score on this drive. Obviously, their defense needs to get stops, but at this point, offensively, they've got to execute.
They got to be super aggressive. Down 24, you're going to need 3 touchdowns, 3 two-point conversions, everything to kind of go your way. So fast and throwing the football.
And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions. Unloads it left. And he is finding wide-open defenders all over the field. His 3rd interception of the day. And the senior just snatched the ball out of the air and gave it back to his offense.
I love when people start to understand what we're doing defensively. If they're going to pass the football and that's where they're going to live, well, I'm going to live and dime. I'm going to bring more defensive backs on the field so I can cover more of these speed guys that they have out there. Great job by the defensive back, breaking on the football, making the INT, making the DC look very smart. And that's a pretty good job by this defense. Man, it's so hard to limit these quarterbacks, and they're spreading you out all over the field. When they take off, it's hard to limit the damage. Nice job limiting the damage. And I'll tell you what, make it physical. Finish those plays and try to tackle that guy and make him think about running the football.
Moving closer to the red zone, it's at the 27 on first down. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Defense holds their ground, pickup of a yard. It's at the 26. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Trying to surprise him with the pass. Just gets rid of it before the heat. He just treated that thing like a hot potato, and they're going to call him for grounding. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44. And the Jayhawks send out the punt unit.
In these situations, 3rd and eternity, I know exactly what to do. I'm putting more DBs on the field. I know it's a pass, my best pass defenses, and then I turn my pass rushers loose. Go get that QB.
Offense getting set for first down. Using his legs, it's Allen. Breaks the tackle. He's knocked down in the backfield. A swarming defense, and he'll lose 7.
That DB had a different story. He had something to say. Coming up, making a physical tackle.
From the gun, running back on the move. And he fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one. This defense has kept him backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Got his man. He'll make a play on 3rd down. He's got enough for the first as they mark it at the 32. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. They'll go back to the ground. Makes a pass to Marker. They bring him down. He's got a first down, but that might be the final play of the third quarter. And the Rebels are rolling down the field. What a day it's been on the ground for these two guys, and they just seem to get stronger as the game goes along as we take a look at the numbers. Looking to move it through the air. He's right on target.
And defensively, this is exactly what you want, right? You got the big lead, so you can play big zone coverages. Just keep the ball in front of you. Keep your eye on the quarterback. Rally to the football. Gang tackle. You're going to win this game.
Dropping back, it's O'Neal. Makes a connection. Offense on the move. A big play there. Gets into the 30. The Rebels have it with a 1st and 10. From the gun. Give on the inside. And how about the work up front by that big defensive line? They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Running back searching for a hole. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
Great job by the whole defense. But how about the middle-witty defensive back throwing his face in the fan? I ain't scared. I don't just cover guys. I make tackles.
Get it out on the screen. They play that screen nicely. He tried to find his way to the marker, but it'll be 4th down. No sign of the punt team as they will go for it to try to move those chains. On 4th down, looking to pass. Finds his man enough for the 1st. They're able to keep him out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 2 after the big play in the passing game. And the Rebels are threatening on 1st and goal. Trying to pound their way in. And this offense hopes to just run it in, and the defense was having none of it. No gain. Ball remains at the 2.
Everybody talks about DBs. They talk about dropping coverage and not being physical. That DB begs to differ. Great tackle coming up, playing physical like a linebacker.
On 2nd and goal, he carries again. And they stopped him again for no gain, and it will be 3rd down. They desperately need to get the score here on 3rd and goal to have any kind of wild chance. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
And decision time coming for this offense. How about the defense? They hung in their corner, made him earn it all the way down. Now, are you going to go for it on 4th down?
Yeah, you know, after running so many plays offensively.
And it's caught. Touchdown, UNLV.
That is so impressive. Not only was it a great catch, but also he made sure he had 1 foot in bounds to get the touchdown. Beautiful job.
And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. The deficit is huge. This one is all but over, and they'll keep trying and line up for the onside kick. He's able to grab the football, and the hands team gets the job done.
Well, great job by the hands team receiving there. They're able to spot the kick, fall on it, make sure they keep possession, secure it. Nice job.
Now they'll try to cash in this drive. 1st and 10 from the 50. And he delivers the blow, and he's still running. Touchdown, Chop Jayhawk! And the beatdown has ensued. They tack a little more onto this lead, and they're on their way to a 3-0 start.
I love the execution on that play. Great blocking up front just to get the ball carrier an opportunity in the 2nd level of the defense. And then at that point, it was make a guy miss and use the speed. That was a perfectly executed play.
Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Here comes the offense on 1st down. Looking for a man. It's O'Neal. Working the middle of the field, and it's complete. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that 1st down. Got the completion on the last play. Still some work to do on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Makes the grab over the middle. They work their way to the 35-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Ball is at the 35. It's 1st and 10. He's going to pass. Quickly complete. They'll get him at the 45, but he got 10 on that one. And this junior loves to show off that big arm. It's a 1st and 10. back to the air one more time. Makes the grab. It's White. They make the stop right there. Good pickup, but still short of the first down. Trying to get a rhythm in the passing game now on second down. He's looking to throw. Got the quick pass. He steps out of bounds, but he's got enough for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
You know, it's easy to catch the football. It's a lot harder to catch it when you're about to be out of bounds.
And the pressure gets to him. Down goes the quarterback.
Man, that's a great example of KYP. Know your personnel. A QB that doesn't run great, trying to get outside the pocket. Nice job by the defense applying pressure and running him down and getting the huge loss.
Finds his man. It's Bradford. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down.
Well, offensively, they knew they were going to have some matchups they could take advantage of in this one, and all of a sudden, this quarterback has now over 300 yards passing in the game. Defensively, David, he has got them.
And they got him for the sack.
Third and long situation, we're bringing an extra DB on the field. We're telling our front guys to pin your ears back and go get the QB, and they get the job done.
Down by multiple possessions, they can't come up empty on this drive in the fourth quarter. They'll go for it on fourth down. And it's incomplete way downfield, and the defense rises to the occasion. Kansas gets the ball back, and the Jayhawk offense is ready to go to work. There have been few obstacles for this offense as they are starting to pull away here in the second half, Jesse.
And this has been a dream game for this play caller, too, right? It's like anything that he's calling is working flawlessly.
Yeah, it's fun to be the offensive coordinator, but not the defensive coordinator. They have had no answers. It's been an absolutely miserable day trying to solve the riddle of this offense.
The offense showing motion from the tight end, trying to get a read on the D. To give as they work on that clock. And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few.
And this is exactly where you want to be as an offensive coordinator. Like when you've got the lead late in the football game, just run the football, eat the clock. Man, they put a good day together. They've had their way with this defense. A lot of positive things to point to. This is one of those weeks when you watch tape, it's going to be really fun to watch. Not like when you get beat up. A lot of big plays from this offense. I love when players understand situations and they understand where the first down marker is and they understand where I got to get to. A lot of people you'll see run north-south and try to bounce out wide and make big plays. Sometimes it's not about making big plays. Sometimes it's about getting that first down to make sure I get an extra set of downs instead of trying to make those big touchdown runs.
Just complete and utter dominance in this one. Outplayed their opponent and took care of business.
Yeah, total domination in all three phases of the game. Offense, defense, and special teams. This team came ready to play, and man, it was pedal to the metal right from the opening kickoff.
And that's how you like it. Forget the close games, forget the heartbreakers, this play could decide it. Just frying pan, meat, face, ball game over.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, Dick Pollock, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.